Hey folks, Quill18 here, welcome to another episode of Let's Play RimWorld Children of Eden Edition. And I think this makes episode 40. Is this my longest RimWorld series to date? It might be, which is pretty amazing, considering we're not really going out of our way to make particularly sturdy and intense defenses. Although I guess part of it is in previous RimWorld runs, we did run it at like maximum difficulty, basically from the start, and we didn't do that here. But it's been a fun run. We're gonna keep going. Someone had sent me some information about weaponry. Hold on over here. That the TAC 50 that we're using is pretty good as like a top end sort of penetration sniper diaper kind of weapon. But I think they'd said that PKM here might be sort of the premier, just like damage per second kind of weapon, right? Machine gun kind of thing. I think they looked at those specs. Now again, I can't really look at the specs until I make the weapon, because it doesn't have that one entry over there. But let's go ahead, let's make one. I'm going to put it at the top of the list over here. And assuming that is true, yeah, we got all these TAC 50s. Let me cancel that. Now, does that actually cancel the job that was on the ground? No, this unfinished one. Here, let me rip that apart. So yeah, we're going to go ahead and make one of these things over here, PKM, which sounds like it might be a really good machine gun weapon, and it will probably standardize on about 50% TAC 50, 50% PKM or something like that. I think it might give us a good range of coverage. I mean, we could have excess weapons kicking around and change people's equip stuff, depending on the source of the threat. But honestly, whether we're talking about mercenaries, well, mercenaries, getting in some long-range shots early is good, and then just flooding them with bullets is good. Or if we're talking about, you know, like mechanoids or something like that. Nice lightning strike! Good timing and a zoom out. The machine guns are still going to do a huge number on the scythers, which get just shredded from that, and then the TAC 50s can be used to help us down the centipedes. And we could do, like, focus fire. I could intentionally tell, you know, the people, you know, okay, all the TAC 50s, you go and target this guy over here. So there's some dead bodies in here. Resistance is dropping pretty quickly on that one. Wood, how you doing? No, Wood. You're not in a great mood. Resting? Is this because of the drinking? Oh, you did take a shot to the spine. Yeah, you know what though? You're gonna go ahead and start working on that. Looking forward to getting some bionics going on. Resource plants would still be handy to make sure we got a constant supply of stuff. Including like the plasteel plants would be very, very good. So, we're going to finish off a bunch of the mining over here. Or, not mining, sorry. Plowing? I guess that's the word I'm looking for. English is hard, yo. We got a bunch of... This is all dead man's clothes. So, we do have various burn and tear apart jobs and things like that for that. So, it'll happen at some point. This is less than ideal. Wood, you are going to... Actually, what I can do is just put a high priority haul on those two things over there. Because we're losing our temp. Someone's going to go and grab those. There we go. Door is sealed. I was going to, like, manually tell someone to haul, but no, we'll just do that. That's going to be okay. This is the downside to the cremator where it is, and maybe, you know, the amount of cremation we're doing at one time. I suppose, no, I can't do a reinstall that, unfortunately. Alright, this is a dry thunderstorm, right? So yeah, we may have a little bit of problem with fires. Probably we're okay. Four Eyes over here, how you doing? Yeah, you're mostly okay. You have an adrenaline rib. 5% moving boost is really nice. And you were, yeah, the too smart teetotaler. But still, that's not too shabby. In here, you're installing some more embrasures, which I'm quite happy about. And yeah, some of the fire is reaching some of our home area. This area here shouldn't actually be zoned home. I guess it's because we have storage. But yeah, I'm going to go and turn that down so we don't actually spend time cleaning over here. Maybe I'll do the same sort of thing here. I mean, technically there's fire right on the cable. I might want to do something about it. But yeah, let's trim this back. Because I'm still not running the mod that lets you designate a cleaning zone that's separate from the home zone. I probably should. Oh, it did surprise me a little bit that that wasn't included in the base game, but I think it was one of those things that is not strictly necessary and does add some complexity to the game. And that's always the thing with like certain ones of these mechanics, is you're trying to balance out depth of features, but also like vanilla complexity. It's the same for every game. You know, how much do you include in the base thing? And it's not like RimWorld hasn't been pretty open about grabbing things that were introduced in mods and deciding, you know what, we're going to add that to the base game. That seems like a good idea. Enjoyed stay, left us some medicine. Well, that's nice. There's a little bit of social fighting going on. We should be okay. We got some more visitors. All right, that's swell. Four Eyes is back up and good. Slick doing some research. This is nearly done over here. I suspect we're probably... Oh, we're not quite done the cremation. I don't want to, like, tell someone... No. Here. Prioritize cremation. I don't want rotting bodies over here. Come on. Let's get this done. Any others? You are gonna go and cremate. There's a bunch more bodies over here, too. And, actually, there's a bunch of guns and stuff. Should I set some higher priority hauls on this? Maybe I will. Urgent haul of that stuff. And this over here, although I'll cancel the rocks here. Because there's some weapons, and even if we're not using them, they sell for pretty good. We may want to keep using the M16s. There was another one out there. We've already got a set up for it. We're certainly, you know, doing the ammo for it, which is going to be all right. Yeah, and we never built the DPs, which is going to be okay. Yeah, we'll compare the DP stats to the PKM stats. But someone was telling me, I can't remember if it was a Twitch message or if it was an, Twitter message or Twitch chat or an email or something like that. But they brought it up. It might have been in YouTube comments. Probably was both. I feel like this person reached out to me outside of YouTube to get the info, and I'm sorry I don't have your name handy. Save. Man, okay. The game's letting us really catch up to things, which is nice. Although, it did give us, like, the pirate raid followed by, like, a regular raid. Or actually, it was a siege, I guess. Which is a little bit rude. Did I not high priority haul over here? Oh, I guess there was more than one little cluster of things. Jeez, yeah. Let's get this going here. We got food poisoning, dirty cooking area. Yeah, there is that going on. Wood's having a hard time keeping up with the cleaning. We need to get a cleaning bot going on. That would be nice. We could look at doing a little trade with here, but it's not an actual trade caravan, so there wouldn't be much going on. Most likely, if they have a good stay, whatever they have on them that is useful, they'll leave there. Okay, I'm also going to do a haul urgently on, like, all of this. And I'm going to wake people up. I mean, a lot of people are going to go right to bed because of the schedule. There we go. Fix the cooler. And yeah, we need to get more of this stuff organized and out of the way here, or it's going to keep being a problem with any future cremation, and there's certainly, you know, a little bit of that left. So some people are sleeping here. Yeah, it looks like not all the beds... No, owner. Nobody over there. Okay, so not all the beds are actually in use. Maybe I'll make the beds free again. I don't really need that much money. You know what? Let's do it. Let's make the beds free. I'd rather have the guests be happy. Done. Dubs is fully healed. It'd be nice if you could prioritize. Like, make the beds expensive. Like, make a bed expensive, but it has to be grabbed first. You know, the other beds don't get used until, you know, that one is filled up or something like that. Or people pay what they can afford. But that is admittedly asking for a bit much. No storage space, which isn't really a surprise because of all this clothing we've got kicking around here. Now, I may have not wanted to keep all that clothing. I may want to do something about it. I mean, it'll get torn up at some point. You know, by some of the various crafting jobs here. Salvaging apparel. Oh yeah, the bandolier job. Yeah, we'll see. It is after the salvage, which I think is going to be good, because we do want to make sure that the space gets done up. Lots of things have to be repaired here, because yeah, but let's go through the embrasures and then keep going. One of our puppies is pregnant again. Hooray! You're going to play some billiards? Alright, fair, fine. A little bit more cooking. I mean, I could set up another stockpile, but as soon as we have a trade ship of some kind come by, we can dump a lot of this stuff. I guess we could give a little chat. Do I have anyone over here? Here, Eve, come over here and give a little trade over here. We'll see if we can dump a little bit of stuff. Eve, why are you moving so slowly? Oh, because you have food poisoning. Yep. Poor health. Yeah, that's... I don't really care. Sell these pistols. Anything we want to buy from you? Yeah, we'll buy your herbal med. Here, we'll buy your pemmican as well. Because why not? Alright, we'll call that good enough. It will make us a little bit of space. I mean, it's going to get filled up, like, immediately again, but that's okay. Man, things are really dirty. What are you working on? You're playing chess. I do still have you clean on a 2. I mean, there's animal handling. That might be what's keeping you busy, but I kind of like the animal handling going on. Okay, we got other visitors, maybe with some more trade. Poor Eve. Yeah, she's really moving slowly. Micro, you're hauling cloth. I'm actually going to get you to cremate here. I know, you're seeing dead bodies. You see dead people. Done. Alright, good. Then you're going to go rest, which is fine. I think this is the person we traded with. I don't think the other trade group has arrived in here yet. I don't know where they are. Oh well. Failed while constructing plow soil, wasting some material. It's actually slightly annoying, because this stuff's a little harder to come by. And yeah, we're going to wait for the resource plants, I think. So we still have a constant supply of corn, and a winter supply of hay along with this. And I mean, it still looks like it's a little light on food. Although, I mean, we have plenty of hay that grows out here, too. Caravan. Now, that's an actual trading group. Excellent. Let me get Itney to do this, actually. Because you hopefully don't have food poisoning, so you won't move quite as slowly. And yeah, ideally, I want this to be very close to base, and that is what's going to happen. Oh, good timing. Oh, I should probably do some unforbids here. Alright. Use lions. I think the answer is going to be no to that. And there. I'm going to sell down to just one Gladius over here. One untouched, excellent Gladius that we can equip on our one Brawler. And we're not going to do shotgun things. We don't need these Lee Enfields. We don't need that. We don't need these Lee Enfields. Man, you don't have infinite cash, though, so... I'm going to keep the M16. We'll look at the AKS stats in a bit, just because I know we can't sell everything. Yeah, I'm going to get rid of the rocket launcher. I'll keep the DP, I think, for now. We have run you out of money. Is there anything we want to purchase from you? I'll take your pemmican. And your herbal med, because sure, why not? We'll sell the ambrosia and the go juice. And I'm going to go back to selling... Wow, that Thrombophore Duster is amazing. I'll keep that. Sell you guys. Boom. Oops. There you go. You can keep your 2 silver. Excellent. Okay, good trade deal. Clearing up even more space. I mean, it's still pretty full. We're getting there. Man, things are dirty. So dirty. Maybe we do have too many animals. We might actually sell some of the puppies. I think, did we do that once? Well, we did it for Muffalo. We trimmed that down to just a breeding pair. We might have to do that with some of the dogs, too. Just because, like, the training time... Oh, you're making fertilizer. It's like, are you making kibble with wood or something? Like, that is not some good filler. Not good for aminals. 4 Eyes, I did correctly click recruit. Yeah, okay. Not just reduce resistance, which I keep doing a lot of. So I think you're a different trader here. Zandy, I know you're not a trader, but let's go and give a little chat here just to see. We can take the pemmican. Sell them that. And a bunch more clothing. Much of which is tainted. There you go. Good enough. Boom. Okay, love the stay. Smoke leaf joint, date soda, pigskin. Alright. Can't complain too much about that. And freeing up more place in our storage. Still pretty full, but not too shabby. Power's good now. We have a decent amount of steel sitting around for now, too. Plus we keep doing smelting, which is going to be nice. Yeah, so wood. Okay, you're hauling. We do have the urgent haul. which is okay. But yeah, I'm wondering about the the cleaning is certainly fallen a little bit behind here. What I'll do is like manually tell you to go and do a little cleaning over here. I like the little zigzag. That looked quite cool. I mean, you'll go and do some more hauling again in a second. Taking rice, and you're training a muffalo calf. And do we stop training? I mean, that's just for regular tameness. That's about all we do. 4 Eyes resistance has been broken. That's good. And it is nice to do our own training, like improving our animal handling skill, although we have quite a few people for that. Resource plants is unlocked, and heavy weapons is next. So, what I want to do is go to zone, growing zone, this, what's the area? Like that. Oops, allow sowing is fine. Steel shroom. It's a tree, apparently, but okay. Plasteel. I get steady supplies of both of those. Maybe I'll do a tiny little one for uranium. This jade, I think we can live without. We don't need the silver. Yeah, okay, so we don't have the skill for that. That's fine. So Nutriflower would be good if we do develop more of a drug thing. We have plenty of Neutromine right now, but I think it would be a pretty good idea. There we go. Just a few more of these higher tech things. How do we feel about those others? It's Blaze. Oh, Powerfire Compound. Yeah, okay. We don't need gold. We've got some in storage. There are some things that need gold, but not too many. But yeah, the Blaze, that sounds really useful. And yeah, love this little mod. Boom. Excellent. So get that planting. So the uranium may not be plantable right now, but that's okay. It'll be ready for later. So get some advanced plants there. I probably do want another greenhouse, because we kind of will want to start growing Devil Strand. It takes a long time to grow, and it's not really well suited to growing outdoors. Yeah, I kind of like that idea. I wonder if I just use the blueprint, there it is, tool. If I grab this, okay, it's gonna have all the ground plots and everything. That's lovely. What I'm gonna do is cancel the door. I guess the floor, and then copy this and place that there. We'll probably extend out this hallway. I suppose for now what I could do is floor no. Oh, I don't think I grabbed the door. That's okay. No, none of that. None of that. I want the wall. Thank you. Space already occupied. By what? Okay, there's something weird going on here. Cancel that. Copy. There we go. We'll have to put down the pipes after. We got a zit, losing our power. But that'll have to be okay. Red pipe goes there. Power conduit goes there. Okay. A textiles trader. Well, that's another really good ship for us coming by to dump some things. Textiles. Oh, it's not... There you go. I guess we didn't have enough power, and it keeps blinking in and out. So we have a slight power shortage? Oh, because the geothermal by itself isn't enough. We have nothing in the batteries. It's nighttime. Yeah, that is actually is kind of annoying. I'm gonna get rid of these shields. That's okay. Yeah, we'll basically dump, like, all the clothing here. Including... Yeah, you have 11,000... Wow, that's rich. Including the Thrumbo Duster. I'm totally okay with that. Make a bunch of silver, because we're going to hope to probably maybe buy some... Probably maybe, excellent. Buy some robots at some point. Exotic leather. Again, just looking for these small stacks just to clean them up and get rid of them here. the muffalo, get rid of the blended wool, that. And I actually might just buy all your cloth to keep powering, maybe not literally all of it, maybe like 500 pieces. Keep powering the clothing industry. Because we can keep converting clothing into higher value items. And the cloth at least stacks fairly well. At least for now. So yeah, we'll get that going. There we go. Wind is blowing. Power's charging up. We're going to be alright. But that is clearly a sign that getting a second geothermal generator would be pretty useful. Let's go ahead and create a copy here. I think we're missing a piece of flooring, actually. Oh, hello, new recruit. Boom. Yeah, it kind of looks to me. Flooring, we want a marble tile under that door. Just because it'll look better. Doesn't change anything for us. But Four Eyes has joined the party. Awesome. So, we'll give you an assignment. I think there's a DP kicking around, so we'll go and equip that for now. You're not a night owl or anything like that, so we'll give you a regular sleep schedule. Actually, you know, I've been doing this. Well, there's pros and cons, but I'm going to get rid of it now. Work-wise, Four Eyes, this, hack is fine, bed rest, Hall Plus, basic. Okay, you got super passion for some military stuff. The construction, maybe the art. Technically, the research is in there too, which is interesting. I think we'll do this. Well, you'll construct if there's construction. Otherwise, you're going to do a lot of hauling and cleaning. Actually, I'm going to do this. We have a lot of constructors. Yeah, I'm going to get a second person ready to do some cleaning in the base, because clearly we're having a hard time keeping up with that. So, yeah, we're going to get that going on. Power. You're going to make sure to reach down there. Okay. And you'll keep building this. I mean, speaking of constructors, they're going to be pretty busy, but yeah, the cleaning too. I mean, I think once we get caught up on the cleaning, one person's actually okay. But with all the bleeding and things that had happened, there was definitely, you know, being behind. Are you helping to haul? This guest is helping to haul. What? Okay. I don't think I've ever noticed that before. That's amazing! Alright, we don't have another fancy statue. Did we finish... Yeah, you're working on PKM now. Alright, so we did not finish that yet. That's okay. Still wondering about getting a second one of those stations set up. There seems to be a lot of labor required. I don't think the blueprint tool actually grabbed the vents. Probably because they're a little bit weird. And different from the game's point of view. There we go. We built those installed, so this will be ready to go afterwards. And yeah, so we'll get the, we'll just get the fertile soil stuff down, and that's going to be fine and groovy. This can be replaced with a proper solid wall now, and I'm in fact going to do that. Structure, and we'll be making out of marble as well. We're going to go there, that too, and actually I'm going to stretch it there. Okay. I still want to go and put a bunch more auto doors in places. Just thinking about it now, because this door keeps opening and closing, but I don't think it's a very high priority thing. We're probably getting rid of the embrasures here is going to be really nice, because the hallway here will then give us a bit of a temperature buffer as these doors open and close. Because right now they could lose their temp pretty quickly, because this is effectively outdoors, you know, this hallway, because of the embrasures. Man, it is a busy base, a lot of people. We have flash storm, can cause fires. Okay, that can be annoying, but I think we'll be all right. Buffalo is pregnant. More walls going down over here. Lots of construction jobs. Cleaning is, I mean, it's catching up. The hospital is still a terrible, terrible mess. But the kitchen is empty, or is clean, so hopefully we won't get as many food poisoning things anymore. That'd be really nice to see. But yeah, wow, it's really messy. Luckily, like, people's moods have been pretty okay. I do like the fact that you're wearing a fancy helmet. Explorers Mori in here. Global learning. Increases psychic sensitivity. Huh. Oh, wait, did that say it had been worn by a corpse? Yeah, it's tainted. Drop that. Surely must have other helmets around. What I should do in our outfits, the anything outfit, don't wear tainted apparel. Yeah, we'll just turn that off from now. Oh, and I think there's still some things restricted across the map. Oh no, just the one, which is probably the one that she just dropped right now. 4 eyes. A little bit of fire creeping in. We'll have to keep sort of fighting it over and over here. Boomloop is starving. Are you... Yeah, you're just not getting access to the food. Did I turn off the grazing for this? Which actually would be a fine and good thing. Yeah, I did. So they can't actually graze from that. They can go outside. I suppose what I could do is I could temporarily increase the barn area. There's just not enough grass over here. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to do this. It can be dangerous because the critters could get, you know, killed outside there. But we'll try to remember to change that should things come up. Cinnamon buns. And yeah, lots of plowed soil over here, which is okay. Yeah, another greenhouse will have huge value for us. Don't have a ton of steel kicking around. A lot of it must be going to crafting. Oh, speaking of... Are you still working? Oh, Micro. You're nearly done. I'm going to force you to come up here. Prioritize work so you can finish that weapon. Oh, it's not as nearly done as I'd hoped, actually. Never mind, but still. Get working at that thing. I like how they wave to each other. I love this little social mod. Yeah, it's so much more flavor to the game. Alright, we're really curious about what this is going to look like when it's done. Oh. Boom. Gear and go. Everyone over here. Drafted hunt. Release animals. Alright, Steiner's the brawler. I mean, I don't need drafted hunt for this. I think they're all hunting, though. Oh, no, we did lose a puppy. Yeah, all these guys are going crazy. Just gonna keep going until... What are you hunting over there? Oh, so there's some muffalos. Actually, you know what? Come over here. And yeah, we did lose a muffalo calf too, which have also been attacked. While we're out here, what do we got? We got otters. We've got more ferrets. The otters I've never really had a problem with. These ferrets are the ones that can cause some serious issues. Come down here. Wood packing grenades. You know what? Well, let me recruit you and switch over to this. We got a bunch of boars here too. Yeah, we can go and hunt all this. Why not? Caravan request. Yeah, we're not gonna take the Lucy. There's another freaking ferret down here. I guess that's just why I came down, not for the boars. Alright. We're gonna go and cancel this, and I'm gonna unforbid everything. Okay. Well, this looks like a time for us to put a cut in, so we were gonna do that. We get a little more farming, a little bit more consistent power. Something's got malaria. And then, yeah, we lost a couple of critters. And these guys are a little bit hurt, which is probably going to be okay. Nana's pretty miserable, but mostly just needs some recreation, which is going to be covered soon. We got this. Wycrow, what are you up to? You're tending to the Boomalop, which, yeah, actually, we'll do that. There you go. Consuming a sweet bun. Oh, you're really hungry. Yeah, I want to send him to go and craft, but I guess we'll have to wait. Folks, I'm going to go ahead and put a cut in here. Thank you very much for watching another episode of our Let's Play of RimWorld, and I'm going to see you guys next time. Bye-bye.